Hello, Tim here from Court Reserve, back to share more exciting new features that our team has added to the platform. In this short video, I'm going to demo and highlight some of the features that we've added to make it easier on you to start implementing them. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey everyone, the first one I wanted to tell you about and we're really excited about is something that we've been hearing for quite some time, and it's a better way for a member to choose their playing partners. So let me show you what we've done here. So now under booking rules, under settings, you now have a new option, and it's allow members to pick other members to play with, and you can turn this on for any of your membership tiers. And once you turn that on, if you go over here to now your reservation types, you can see that we've added the min number of players and the max number of players for that reservation type. So this allows you to say, before I can book this reservation, I need at least 2 players on it, but no more than 4. Okay, so these are 2 new fields as well that will allow you to control. Now you may want to set up reservation types for those that have their singles reservation types and doubles reservation types separately. You may want to set up your singles for 2 and 2 and your doubles 4 and 4, and that will always enforce for singles that you are getting 2 players and for doubles you're getting 4. But for this example, I'm just going to leave it at 2 and 4 because I'm combining this reservation type. Okay, so I can save that, and now I can jump over to the member portal, and when I go to book a court in Reserve, I now have a new option called additional players. And so if I try to book this court and I don't have the minimum number, it's going to tell me for general court time it's required 1 more player be added because it takes into consideration that min number of players. So I need to say I want to play with Jack. So I'm going to go ahead and add Jack. And now it would let me go ahead and save this now because I've added Jack. If I simply make a mistake and need to remove him, I can. But I'm just going to pick him again. And now I can pick Serena and then Andy. All right, and then to show you that the max works, I can pick 1 more player because the max is going to take in the player that's actually doing the booking into that count. So now, if you see here, I've got basically 5 players. I have myself and then 4 other players. So if I try to save this, it's going to say for general court time, you can't add more than 3 players to this reservation. So if I remove one of these players and now hit Save Changes, now I've made that reservation, and now my other players are listed. And if you look down here, you can also see that this reservation is for Owen, Sock, Williams, and Murray. And the great thing about this is this takes the reservation rules into consideration. So let's say Jack Sock had already booked his 1 court for today. It will allow him not to play again on this reservation because he's already booked his 1 court. So it's a really good way to not let people game the system by having all their player partners book consecutive courts without looking at the booking rules. So a really cool feature. This also works on the mobile app as well. So the next feature we hear this a lot. A lot of our clubs want to display a nice sort of lobby view on a TV screen in their lobby. So I know that there's been some workarounds for clubs trying to do this, but we've tried to make that easier. So now when you go into embed codes, there is a new option where you can select a lobby view. Okay, and I've already set one of these up for here called the Hop Lobby, and this is one of our customers, one of our bigger customers, and I'm just demoing this because this is actually live and it will allow us to show what this looks like with real data. So if I click on this, you can see you have some options here that you can set up. You can put a title bar on your lobby view. You can put some colors that sort of helps the users recognize your club or facility colors. You can determine if you want to show it on the scheduler on an expanded view. You can actually pick the courts that you want to show. You can have an option to whether you want to show or hide reservation details. And you can even show events in a scrolling sidebar, and that's what I've done here. So I'm going to show, in this particular lobby view, I'm going to show events for the next week. And once you save that, now you get a link that you can, you know, on your lobby screen, you can point your lobby screen to this view. And when you click it, what's going to happen is you're going to get a nice lobby type feel scheduler that will automatically refresh and scroll up as the day goes on. So as you can see here, here's the current. It's 12, you know, around 11:30 right now, and so 11:30 is the top one, and now it's going to show what's currently going on across all the schedules. And you can see over here on the right, here are all my upcoming events for the next week in a nice little scroll bar. So this is a really neat way to sort of innovate and impress your member base and give them a little bit of notification on which court they've been assigned to. As you noticed here, it shows the last name of who has the court reserved. If it's an event, it shows you the event name and what court that event is on and who is organizing that event. And then over here on the right shows you the upcoming events with the date and time. So it's really easy to set up, and I think a lot of you guys could really take advantage of this new offering. Next, what I want to show you are some enhancements that we put around members and adding new members. So now when you click on the member list, when you click on a particular member, we've added a details tab now. So now whenever you click on any of these members, the details of that member show up here, so you don't actually have to leave the screen, go to another screen, and see the details for that member. So we did this also on the family side. We also, now this family name is a link. So if I want to see the Owens family, I can just click on that. That's going to take me right over to the Owens tab. Also on the families, we did the same details screen. So if you choose a family, it will just load up that family detail as the first tab and allow you to easily see and change any of that information. One of the other things we did, and we've been asked, this has been a common ask, is a quick add for new members from the reservation screen. So now if a new member walks in and you go here and you search for a member, and let's just say we have a new member walk in, Shane Jones. As you can see, as I'm typing, I don't find that member, and then now the system will actually say, hey, this member doesn't exist. Do you want to add him or her? And all you do is simply click this button, and now you have a quick add. So now I can just come in here and add Shane. And we've also added all the custom fields to the member add. So before, you would have to add the member and then go back and add any custom fields to that member's record after the member's created. Now you can do it all when you are creating that member. So if I go ahead and make Shane, give him a membership and hit Save Changes, now I've added him and he's automatically in the reservation. So now if I hit Save Changes and I pick a reservation type, now you can see I've added him all from the scheduler without ever leaving the scheduler. So a really good efficiency change here around adding new members. I hope you've enjoyed this demo of the new features. Remember, most of all of these features come from ideas that you post on our idea board. So please don't forget to add your ideas when you can think of them. You can get to the idea board by clicking the light bulb icon in the top right of the platform dashboard. Also, if you have questions or concerns regarding any of these features or how to use them, our team is always available to help out via our live chat option. Again, thanks for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful day.